What's good, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. My name is Jared. This is the LVME, and this is one of our Smokin Reaction series. Today, we're going to be checking out a brand new artist to me named Burden, featuring Mises. The song is called Riot For Me, and this was a suggestion from the comments on one of my Tom McDonald reviews. I think I've heard one song from Burden because I know he's white, and I feel like I've seen him before, but I cannot remember what it is or have any context behind that. All I know about this guy is what was on his YouTube channel bio, which I just read a few minutes ago, which was written in the third person about him, kind of like a resume. And it seemed to have I think he said he calls his fan base the underdogs. Feels like it represents the downtrodden, etc. That's cool. I like that a lot. That's awesome. Mises, I know a little bit about because I was paying attention to the whole Nick Cannon, Eminem bullshit, Lord Jamar, all that with the whole guest in hip hop, and Mises kind of blew up a little bit there with his two Nick Cannon diss songs that came out, and I didn't really check much else out that he did because I honestly, I kind of got under the impression that he was like a Christian rapper, and no disrespect to his fan base, that's just not what I'm trying to hear right now. I grew up in that whole Christian scene for a minute when I was real young. I mean, to each his own. I'm not dissing religion. I don't want to hear that in my rap right now. But I think I might be wrong. So let me know. I haven't checked out anything else he did, so this will be a first for me on both of them, basically, other than the Nick Cannon diss. So no matter how this song goes, I get the feeling this is going to be politically charged. I mean, just with coming off of 2020 and the riots and just all this craziness that's been going on. So I'm feeling this is up that alley. I don't know if either of them, if that's what they talk about or not. It didn't really say anything about that in Burden's bio. Let me know anything y'all want, his fan base, the underdogs. Let me know anything that I should know. I'm gonna fire this up here, and we're gonna check out this song here. We will be pausing and talking about it. If you've never heard this song before and you want to hear it start to finish uninterrupted, click on the link right there in the description. It'll take you to Burden's page. You can listen to the song, click the back button, come back and hang out with us. All right, let's see what's up here. Let me make this big screen. Burden featuring Mises, Riot For Me. It's got 1 million views, a little over, been out a month or so. I did see he's got about somewhere in the neighborhood of 250,000 subs. So he's not a small channel, or not a small subscription base, but not huge yet. So, all right, let's see what's up.
What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat.
Okay, yeah, it's one of those songs for sure. What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I couldn't breathe? What if I was in the back of the cop car? Okay, all right. Okay. Now, I'm curious, is he taking the perspective of what has been an issue that the black community is facing? Or is he trying to say, what if it was me, a white guy? I'm interested to see where this is going to go. Oh, these kind of songs. I appreciate them though, because no matter where your feelings fall on whatever side or in the middle, what's important is they tend to spark conversation, and it's important to keep an open mind and hear what people have to say.
That I couldn't breathe. If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me. Y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me or fighting back.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what he said. Ain't nobody paying attention if this happens to me because I ain't black. Okay, all right. Okay, well, yeah, that's right. It's pretty rare for that type of thing to garner any attention. When I was growing up, most of my friends throughout my childhood were black, and there was a few other white guys in the mix. There was one guy in particular, and I remember he went up to Denver and he got shot inside of a Denny's, and they fired some 46 rounds at him inside of a Denny's, right out. Well, he was in a Denny's and he ran out in the parking lot. His name was Bam Bam. Anyways, I don't even remember being able to find it in the news back in the day. I don't know if it had anything to do with him because he just happened to be a white guy or what, but I don't know, man. Let's see where they go with this. It's a charged statement, though. I mean, I don't know what that means. Is that wrong? Is that a bad thing? A good thing? Fucking cops, man. I got treated by shit with the cops whenever we got fucking pulled over and stopped. But it was also because I was hanging around a bunch of known criminals and doing criminal shit. You know.
Ain't nobody about to ride for me. Bet y'all don't ride for me. Ain't it demonic how the news make a piece of shit look iconic? How ironic. If the ratings go up, so does the profits. You can change the station, but the reading from the same strip. White man gunned down by police. Ain't nobody play that clip. No one gave a shit. I won't get no famous case. I won't get no downtown monument where they paint my face. I won't get no NFL jersey spot that say my name. Oh, that's right. Since I'm white, the situation ain't the same. Black lives matter. Asian lives matter. Spanish lives matter. Ain't allowed to say Caucasian lives matter. Why? That don't fit the narrative. That will mean equality. Truth in the mainstream media, that's mythology. They've been using my people, your people, good people, poor people. Either we wake up or they gon' keep on using more people. I tried to warn people, supply them the truth. If the victim was me, y'all wouldn't ride. What if I was on my knees and executed by police?
Okay, all right. First off, any of his fans that are watching me right now, let me know, is this the norm for Burden? Does he talk about this type of stuff on the regular? Does he do these like politically charged type songs every once in a while? Like what's up with that? I would love to know. I'm definitely going to be listening to more of his music. All right. Shit. I mean, what he's saying isn't wrong in the factual matter of it, right? I think. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I don't pay attention, honestly, man. I've turned off the news. I don't pay attention to that shit. I'm going to take these off and talk for a second. I don't pay attention to that stuff. It's just like poison, man, because the reason has to do with what he's talking about, because to me, they're always just seeking to take all of us, meaning Americans as a whole, and just divide us into all these little fucking categories and then turn us against each other. Like, to me, that's all the fucking media does. And I'm sure there's some that don't. I don't mean it as a blanket statement for 100%, but it's a very large percentage. It's definitely most of the mainstream. And I can't listen to that shit anymore. I turned it off. So I don't know. I mean, things are not what they seem. I'll tell you that. I mean, it's just funny to me that something so obvious that there's, no matter where your politics fall, you can see what I just said is true, that the media is always seeking to get us to raise our hands for whatever group that you're a part of. They seek to divide us, right? And then most of them, they turn against each other in one way or the other, or at the very least, they push the minority oppressed by the white guy narrative, okay? And now, like right now, it seems to be the big Asian push lately. I've noticed, like, and I only noticed that because it's everywhere. I can't turn on Amazon without, them saying now it's this and end Asian hate, which you should end hate against everybody. I mean, you shouldn't hate like Trump fans either. Like, it's not good to commit violence against fucking any of these people for political beliefs or their fucking race, whether they be white, Asian, black, whatever. And I get tired of the fucking division. Like, I can't roll with that anymore. And the news that we get is distorted. So I don't know. That's my view. So I couldn't tell you why no one cares, man. Because it's okay to shit on white people. Like, I guess, I don't know why that is. just because you got to have a villain. I mean, that's my opinion. You have to have a villain. Not that there's plenty of white people done shitty shit. That's obvious. But I don't know, man. Not my scene anymore. But a hell of a charged song here. Right? What do you all think? Let me know in the comments. Let's get back into this here.
What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me, or fighting back. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me. This is so exhausting, way the news talking. It's like black folks, only ones dead in coffins. Black on black ain't a tragedy, huh? Guess news cameras ran out of batteries, huh? Live by the gun, die by the gun. When it
Okay, we're just going to talk about this stuff. All right. First off, Flow is sick. All right. And Burden, too. Burden is a spitter. Like, that is, or not, that's a bad thing. Whatever. I don't know. Yay. Fuck this world we living in right now. The hell was I saying? And Mises, the flow was cool. I like the way the sound switched up. Like when he grabbed the mic right there, that was sick too. Fuck, now I forgot what he said that I wanted to talk about. Let me run it back. That was a really nice intro coming in though. It was real nice.
Black on black ain't a tragedy, huh? Guess news cameras ran.
Oh yeah, black on black ain't a tragedy. I don't understand that either. Like it, and I don't understand like when police commit violence against any citizens and it's unwarranted. Okay, we should be examining this. I mean, like I said, I saw plenty of it back in the day firsthand. But they're for reasons that it wasn't like there were clear reasons why the police were interested in us and the people I was hanging out with growing up.
Ran out of batteries, huh? Live by the gun, die by the gun. When it happens in the hood, y'all ain't saying none. But soon as that trigger finger white, y'all be tearing shit up on the same night. Say I ain't right. Say I ain't white, let's say that I'm black. Get pulled over, try to run away and scrap. Reaching for the strap, but he get it first. So I slug him in the face at the same time that it bursts. Now I'm just another reason to ride a name on a shirt. When the truth is I just got what I deserve. When you playing dumb games and you win a dumb prize. Less is whites killing blacks, they don't give a.
Okay, that is a problem, kind of what he's talking about. The stories of police violence that we do get, right? It seems like the narrative always gets laid out here for better or for worse before the whole story comes clear. And then a lot of times the public opinion seems to be swayed from the ones that I remember before all the real facts come clear. And this age that we live in, like people see something happening and a portion of a video gets uploaded on Twitter, right? And then a narrative is written before anything comes out. Like, and that is a problem. Because some of these people, not all, but there are instances where people who've been on the receiving end of police violence, it's because they were committing acts of violence against the police. Like, see, we need less division and more unity. Imagine if we could quit with the division and focus as a people on problems like this. The power of everybody coming together is almost unstoppable. Like that type of power is so unstoppable. They make like parables in religion about it, you know? Like I hearken back to the Tower of Babel story of my religious childhood, where the power of people united, they managed to get their asses to heaven, and then God supposedly had to break them all up and give them all different languages so they could never unite again. There's a reason why politicians want to keep the masses all focused on the wrong shit.
Fuck who dies when you gonna realize they just trying to divide us. Cause red, white, and blue, it's the colors that unite us. I'm getting sick and tired of the looting and the riots. When the truth is, if I was dead, then y'all be dead silent. What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't...
Dude, this is a powerful hook too. Like this, I like the hook. I mean, it's definitely a conversation sparker. And like I said earlier, that's the most important thing, is to at least be able to hear somebody else's viewpoint. Like, and just imagine it for a minute. What if it was, the whole situation was the same except for the skin tone? What if?
Losing any sleep. Ain't nobody bout to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me, or fighting back. Ain't nobody bout to ride for me. Bet y'all don't ride for me.
Directed by Burden, okay. Okay. Alright, what does he got here? Burden, Alone in My Head. We the People. That sounds like another political thing. Oh, is that his avatar right there? Oh my. Okay, I'm getting the lots of political rap vibe, which is cool. You know, speaking from a hip hop level, the dude definitely has skills. Like, he's a good rapper. He seems to be good with the lyrics. I often say this about Tom MacDonald: it's difficult to make a song that illustrates a viewpoint and still be able to have rhyme schemes and powerful bars all wrapped up together. Like, it's hard enough to just come up with good rhyme schemes and decent lyricism, let alone in an entire song is trying to illustrate a particular point of view, whatever that point of view might be. So that was super powerful. It's definitely a conversation starter. I said most of my opinion about it during the video pauses, so I don't have much to add to that. I would absolutely love to hear what you all think about it, though, and I will reply to as many comments as possible. So let me know as well what other videos from Burden or from Mises I should be checking out, other than with Mises, the two Nick Cannon diss songs. I actually listen to those a lot, so I'm pretty familiar with those two. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're brand new to the channel, I do reviews and reactions on music like you're seeing right now, also on the legal Las Vegas recreational scene and other specialties that we have here in Las Vegas as well. I also have a MMA and cannabis-oriented podcast called the SWAT MMA Podcast. You'll see a link appearing on the screen right now, also down in the description if you like that kind of thing. We're like over 100 episodes in. We're on Amazon, Spotify, Audible, everywhere. Check us out. Videos up on YouTube as well. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you on the next video. All right, later.